Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we have the official launch of PlayStation Stars, and we take a look to see if anything changed from the Asian regions. And we actually get an idea of about how long it may take for PlayStation games to come to PC. We have those topics and more to cover, but before we get started, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell, and we can keep you up to date with gaming news. Now let's get started. So we had the official launch of PlayStation Stars yesterday, and this information comes from the official PlayStation.com website. And as you can see here, we have the 4 tiers, just like we saw in the launch of the Asian region. And everyone starts at level 1, but then to progress through each of the levels, you have to buy so many games and you have to get so many trophies, and just certain types of trophies, not necessarily a certain number of trophies. And in their FAQs, they had a little better breakdown of what it takes to get to each level. And you can see here, like at level 2, you have to purchase 1 full game from PlayStation Store and earn 1 non-common trophy. And then for level 3, you need 2 full games from the PlayStation Store and 32 non-common trophies. And finally, level 4, you have to purchase 4 full games from the PlayStation Store and earn 128 non-common trophies. Now, what I find kind of interesting here is that the purchase of the full games in order to get to the different levels has to be from the PlayStation Store, which means they're only going to count digital games. So if you buy a physical game, say from just like Amazon or Walmart, that's not going to count. Now, if we contrast that with, say, Nintendo's reward program, you earn gold coins out of that from physical games, but you don't get as many coins for the physical version as you do for the digital. In my understanding, Nintendo is able to do that because each cartridge has its own unique certificate that identifies just that cartridge. As far as I'm aware, the pressed discs for the PlayStation 5 have no unique identifier on them. But then there was another controversial aspect of this program that kind of got attention out of the Asian regions, and it looks like it's here as well. Taking a zoomed in look here at level 4, you can see under benefits it says chat priority routing. And this basically means if you contact technical support and you're on level 4, you kind of get bumped ahead in the queue to get priority on your support ticket. But you may as well go ahead and sign up for this. There's not really anything to lose. And they did say in their FAQ that once you get a status level, you would remain at that level for the remainder of the calendar year plus 13 months. So I might make it up to tier 2. I don't know if I'll ever get to tier 3 or 4. I really don't buy that many digital games. I usually try to buy physical where I can. But let me know what your thoughts of this reward program are, and if you think that there's ways that they could improve it. And since we're on the topic of PlayStation, we have this headline here from VGC. PlayStation games will wait at least a year before their PC release, except for live service titles. Now, the PlayStation studio head, Herman Hulst, spoke with, I believe it's Julien Chais. I believe this is a French website. And VGC has this transcribed here, and he was asked about PlayStation's move to PC, and in that regards, he answered, "I think going forward we'll see at least a year between releases on PlayStation and on the PC platform, possibly with the exception of live service games. Live service games are a little bit different in nature because you want to have a strong community, strong engagement right away, right when you go live, so we might see the case of our live service offerings going day and date with PC and the PlayStation platform." Now, this isn't a solid answer. He did start this off with, "I think." But Sony can't ignore the success they've seen on the PC recently. If you remember, Spider-Man rose from 84th to 3rd in the NPD sales in the month of August, and this was done on the back of the PC sales. There's also been evidence that Returnal is coming to the PC with leaked screenshots of the settings menu. So let me know what you think. Do you think a year between the console release and the PC release is going to be enough that it would incentivize people to buy a PlayStation 5 rather than just waiting to play the game on PC? And then finally, we have a little interesting story here that's related to the Mario Brothers movie, and we're supposed to get that teaser trailer later today. But let's take a look at this tweet here from Connor. It says, did a McDonald's employee in the Connor's Eats Plants Discord just leak the first photo of Mario in the Mario movie? And then below that, you can see a picture of Mario that doesn't quite look like the Mario we're used to, but almost. And this allegedly came from planning on McDonald's Happy Meals. And it looks like some people have kind of made some notice of the changes here. We have this one person that posted up a comparison side by side of what we're used to seeing Mario look like and what it looks like in this leaked photo. And you can see some things like the mustache was black and now it kind of has a brown tint. The eyes seem rounder and not quite as oblong, and the mouth seems to be bigger in this leaked photo. But there's not really any proof that this is for real from the Mario movie, but I did want to do a side-by-side here from the poster we saw a few days ago and this leaked photo. And some of the things that I notice is that the mustache color and texture matches the back of Mario's hair. The texture and the stitching and the overalls seem to match. And even the split at the base of the glove matches. Now the red colors on the hat and the uniform don't completely match, but that's probably a printing issue on the leaked photo, or maybe just how they took the photo. And that might explain why the color in his eyes aren't as vibrant as we're used to. So I guess we may find out if this leak is correct when we see the teaser trailer go up at 4:05 p.m. Eastern today as part of that Nintendo Direct. And that's all we have for today. Did anything we cover catch your attention? Do you think the PlayStation Stars reward program is useful, or do you think that you pretty much won't get much out of it? And if you're watching this before the Mario movie trailer goes up, do you think this leaked photo is legit? Drop a comment about those topics or anything else we covered today. I want to thank you for watching and be good.